And ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason you were born. You didn't arrive on this earth by accident. You are here by design, created to fulfill a specific purpose. And until you unlock that purpose, life will always feel like it's missing something. Purpose is the key to meaning. It's the answer to the question, why am I here? Too many of us are wandering through life, chasing distractions instead of destiny, pursuing comfort instead of calling. But let me tell you this, no amount of money, no promotion, no relationship will satisfy the void in your soul if you are not living in alignment with your purpose. Your purpose is already within you. And it's the first truth: you don't find your purpose, you uncover it. It's already inside of you. Purpose is not something external, something that a job, a person, or a situation will hand to you. It's embedded in the very fabric of who you are. The talents you have, the passions that ignite your soul, the experiences that shaped you, all of these are clues pointing towards your purpose. Think of a seed. Everything that seed needs to become a tree is already within it. It doesn't need anything external to fulfill its destiny except the right environment and the right conditions. You too are like that seed. That you don't need more gifts or more resources. You need to cultivate what's already inside you. The danger of living without purpose. Now let me give you a warning. A life without purpose is dangerous. It leads to frustration, confusion, and ultimately regret. People who live without purpose waste their time, their energy, and their potential. They spend their days being busy but never being effective. They climb ladders of success only to find they're leaning against the wrong wall. That you see, without purpose, life becomes a cycle of trial and error. But when you unlock your purpose, your life gains clarity. Decisions become easy because you know what aligns with your calling and what doesn't. Purpose is one of the most profound concepts that drives human existence, yet many fail to realize that it is not something external to be hunted or chased. Instead, it is an intrinsic quality and essence embedded deep within the core of our being. As each of us comes into the world carrying us the seeds of purpose, waiting to be nurtured and realized. The challenge, however, lies in uncovering and embracing this purpose, as it is often buried under layers of societal expectations, personal distractions. The idea that purpose is already within you means that you are not incomplete or lacking something essential. From the moment of your creation, you were designed with intentionality. Just as every product is created with a specific function in mind, every person is born with a unique purpose woven into their very existence. Consider how every feature of a tool is crafted to fulfill its role. A key is shaped to fit a lock, a clock is built to tell time, and a brush is designed to create art. Similarly, your purpose is not afterthought or a random assignment. It is a deliberate part of your being. That's one of the most significant indicators of your purpose is your natural talents and abilities. These are not accidents or coincidences, but are intentional gifts that provide insight into what you were meant to do. As your talents are often things that feel almost effortless to you, but may seem extraordinary to others, whether it's a skill in communication, an aptitude for solving complex problems, a flair for creativity, or a deep sense of empathy. These traits are signs pointing to your purpose. They are tools that have been uniquely tailored for your journey and are meant to help you navigate your path. However, recognizing your talents is only part of the process. Purpose is often tied to passion, the things that ignite your soul, energize your spirit, and give you a sense of fulfillment. Passion acts as a compass, guiding you toward activities and causes that resonate deeply with your inner self. These passions are not arbitrary. They are often aligned with your purpose, revealing what you care about and what you are driven to contribute to the world. When your talents intersect with your passions, you are likely standing on the threshold of your purpose. Now, life experiences also play a significant role in uncovering your purpose. The joys and triumphs, as well as the trials and tribulations you face, are not random occurrences. They shape you, refine you, and prepare you for the journey ahead. God, your struggles often reveal strength you didn't know you had and can become the foundation of your purpose. For instance, someone who has overcome significant challenges may feel compelled to help others facing similar battles, but their purpose may be rooted in their personal experiences, allowing them to use their story to inspire, uplift, or guide others. It is also important to note that purpose is not confined to grand, world-changing endeavors. Yes, and while some individuals are called to lead nations or invent revolutionary technologies, others find their purpose in the quiet but impactful moments of daily life, raising a family, teaching a child, or creating art that moves the heart. Purpose is not about the scale of what you do, but the alignment of your actions with your authentic self. It is about living in a way that reflects who you truly are and what you are uniquely equipped to offer. That's one of the greatest obstacles to realizing that purpose is already within you is the external noise of society. From a young age, we are bombarded with messages about who we should be, what we should achieve, and how we should live. These influences can cause us to pursue paths that are not aligned with our true selves, leading to a sense of emptiness or dissatisfaction. Success without purpose is hollow. That you can climb the corporate ladder, earn accolades, and accumulate wealth, but without a sense of alignment with your purpose, these achievements will fail to bring true fulfillment. Doubt is another barrier that can cloud your understanding of purpose. It is easy to dismiss your talents as insignificant or convince yourself that your passions are impractical. You may feel unworthy or think are incapable of pursuing the dreams that stir your heart. But remember, every great accomplishment started as a small, uncertain step. The seeds of purpose within you do not demand perfection, they require cultivation. You must water them with faith, nurture them with action, and protect them from the weeds of fear and negativity. Purpose is also deeply personal. No two people share the exact same purpose, even if their paths appear similar. This uniqueness is what makes the world so rich and diverse. Imagine if every artist painted the same picture or every inventor designed the same machine. The beauty of humanity lies in our individuality and the distinctive contributions we bring. Recognizing that your purpose is already within you means embracing your uniqueness and understanding that your journey cannot be compared to anyone else's. Another important aspect of uncovering purpose is the idea of service. Purpose is rarely, if ever, self-centered. It is connected to how you can use your gifts and passions to make a positive impact on the lives of others. Plus, whether it is through creating, teaching, healing, or inspiring, your purpose is often linked to the value you bring to the world. This does not mean sacrificing your wit, your well-being, or ignoring your own needs, but rather understanding that fulfillment often comes from contributing to something greater than yourself. That the process of uncovering purpose requires introspection and honesty. It asks you to look beyond superficial desires and societal pressures to discover what truly matters to you. It requires you to listen to the quiet voice within, the one that speaks of dreams, aspirations, and a longing for meaning. This inner voice is often drowned out by the busyness of life, but it remains persistent, waiting for you to pay attention. Recognizing that purpose is within you also means taking responsibility. You cannot connivingly wait for someone else to hand you the answers or for circumstance to align perfectly. You must take ownership of your journey, actively seeking to uncover and live out your purpose. This involves stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing challenges, and being willing to grow. It is not always an easy path, but it is a fulfilling one. Ultimately, the realization that purpose is already within you is liberating. It frees you from the pressure of external validation and endless search for meaning in things that cannot provide it. It shifts your focus inward, encouraging you to explore, reflect, and embrace the unique combination of talents, passions, and experiences that make you who you are. Purpose is not something to be found. It is something to be unlocked, nurtured, and lived. A purposeless life is like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly on an open sea. It may move, it may experience various winds and currents, but it lacks direction and meaning. The danger of living without purpose is not always immediately apparent. It often unfolds gradually like a slow erosion of the soul. People who live without purpose might fill their days with activity, yet the efforts feel hollow, their achievements unsatisfying, and their hearts restless. This emptiness becomes a breeding ground for frustration, confusion, and eventually regret. God, when a person lacks purpose, their life becomes a series of disconnected actions. They wake up each day without a clear sense of direction, simply going through the motions dictated by societal norms or external pressures. They pursue goals that are often imposed by others, believing that reaching certain milestones, whether it's obtaining a degree, securing a promotion, or buying a home, will bring them fulfillment. However, these external markers of success often fail to deliver the satisfaction they expect. Without purpose, achievements can feel meaningless as they are not connected to the deeper essence of who the individual is or what they are truly meant to do. And life without purpose is prone to distraction. In the absence of a guiding principle, people often turn to fleeting pleasures or superficial accomplishments to fill the void. They might obsess over material possessions, chase after status, or seek validation through the approval of others. That these pursuits may offer temporary gratification, but they lack the depth needed to sustain true happiness. Over time, the individual may begin to feel like something is missing, an unshakable sense of incompleteness that no amount of external success can satisfy. I think one of the most significant consequences of living without purpose is the feeling of being lost. People often describe it as wandering through life without a map or compass, unsure of where they are going or why they are going. This sense of disorientation can lead to a deep sense of dissatisfaction. Even when life seems to be going well on the surface, they might look around and see others who appear to have direction and fulfillment, which only amplifies their own feelings of inadequacy. This comparison further exacerbates their frustration as they struggle to understand why they feel so unfulfilled. The lack of purpose also makes individuals more vulnerable to external influences. Without a strong internal compass, people are easily swayed by trends, opinions, and societal expectations. They may adopt goals and values that are not truly their own simply because they seem popular or acceptable. This lack of authenticity can lead to a life that feels inauthentic and disconnected from their true self. It creates a scenario where the individual might achieve success by conventional standards, yet still feel a deep inner void because their accomplishments do not align with their genuine desires and values. Furthermore, a purposeless life often leads to stagnation. Without a clear sense of purpose, individuals may lack the motivation to grow, improve, or take risks. They become comfortable with mediocrity, avoiding challenges because they see no greater reason to push themselves. This stagnation can lead to a cycle of complacency, where the individual settles for less than their potential. Over time, this can lead to regret as they look back on missed opportunities, unrealized dreams, and the life they could have lived if only they had pursued a deeper sense of meaning. Relationships are another area where the absence of purpose can have a profound impact. When individuals lack purpose, they may approach relationships in ways that are unfulfilling or even harmful. They might enter into relationships for the wrong reasons, seeking validation, security, or distraction rather than genuine connection. This can lead to shallow or toxic relationships that further erode their sense of self-worth. On the other hand, when a person has a clear sense of purpose, their relationships are often more meaningful as they approach them with intention and authenticity. Without purpose, life's inevitable challenges and setbacks can feel overwhelming. Purpose provides a framework for understanding and overcoming difficulties, giving individuals a reason to persevere even when the road gets tough. Without it, challenges can feel arbitrary and insurmountable, leading to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Purpose acts as a stabilizing force, offering perspective and resilience in the face of adversity. It reminds individuals that their struggles are part of a larger journey, one that is meaningful and worth pursuing. Another danger of living without purpose is the risk of regret. As time passes, individuals who lack purpose may look back on their lives and feel a profound sense of dissatisfaction. They may realize that they spent years chasing the wrong goals, prioritizing the wrong things, or simply drifting through life without direction. This regret is often accompanied by a sense of wasted potential as they recognize the opportunities they missed and the impact they could have made. This realization can be deeply painful as it confronts them with the consequences of their choices and the life they could have lived. Living without purpose also impacts mental and emotional well-being. Purpose provides a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that is essential for overall happiness. Without it, individuals are more likely to experience feelings of emptiness, boredom, and even depression. They may struggle with a lack of motivation, finding it difficult to invest energy into their daily activities because they see no greater meaning behind them. This emotional toll can lead to a sense of detachment from life, where the individual feels as though they are merely existing rather than truly living. When individuals lack purpose, they are also more likely to fear the passage of time. Without a clear sense of direction, time feels like a relentless force, pushing them forward without providing any clarity about where they are going. This fear can lead to a sense of urgency and panic as they feel pressured to find meaning and direction before it is too late. However, this pressure often leads to hasty decisions and further frustration as they struggle to identify a purpose that truly resonates with them. The absence of purpose creates a void that cannot be filled by external factors alone. No amount of money, success, or relationships can replace the sense of meaning that comes from living a purpose-driven life. Purpose provides a sense of identity, a reason for being that transcends superficial achievements. It connects individuals to something greater than themselves, giving them a sense of belonging and significance in the world. Without it, life can feel fragmented and disconnected, as though the individual is merely drifting through a series of random events. Ultimately, the danger of living without purpose is that it robs individuals of the richness and depth that life has to offer. It reduces life to a series of tasks and obligations devoid of the passion and fulfillment that come from pursuing a meaningful path. It leaves individuals feeling empty and unfulfilled, as though they are living someone else's life rather than their own. The absence of purpose is not just a loss of direction, it is a loss of self, as the individual becomes disconnected from their true essence and the unique contribution they were meant to make in the world. To discover your purpose, you must seek the source of your creation. Just as no invention is created without intention, no human exists without a reason. Every product, every design, and every system originates from an idea, a purpose envisioned by its creator. To understand your purpose, you must align yourself with the one who created you. This alignment begins with the recognition that you were designed with care, precision, and intent. Your existence is not a random occurrence or a series of coincidences. It is a deliberate act of creation, crafted for a reason far beyond your current understanding. Every invention bears the signature of its inventor, and every masterpiece reflects the vision of its artist. In the same way, your life is a reflection of the Creator's vision. Consider a painter who carefully selects colors, textures, and strokes to bring a canvas to life. Each detail, no matter how small, is purposeful and contributes to the overall masterpiece. Similarly, your unique traits, abilities, and even your experiences are all part of a larger design. They are not accidents, they are intentional features that point towards your purpose. Understanding your purpose requires a willingness to ask fundamental questions about your existence. Why are you here? What are you meant to do? These questions cannot be fully answered by examining external factors like career choices, societal expectations, or personal achievements. They demand a deeper inquiry, one that goes beyond the surface and seeks the essence of your being. This process involves looking inward and upward, connecting with the source of your creation to understand the why behind your existence. The Creator knows the purpose of everything He has made, just as a manufacturer knows the function of the product they design. When a new product is created, it is accompanied by a manual that explains its features, capabilities, and intended use. The manual provides clarity, ensuring that the product is used effectively and fulfills its purpose. Similarly, you were born with an inherent design and purpose that can only be fully understood by consulting your Creator. The blueprint for your life is not something you can fabricate or discover on your own. It is something that has been predetermined and requires divine guidance to uncover. To seek the source of your creation is to acknowledge that you are part of something greater than yourself. It requires humility and the recognition that your purpose is not self-made but divinely inspired. This is not a limitation but an empowerment, for it means that you are not left to wander aimlessly through life trying to figure things out on your own. Instead, you have access to a wellspring of wisdom and insight that can guide you toward your true purpose. Seeking the source is about tapping into this wisdom and aligning your life with the Creator's original intent for you. One of the profound aspects of seeking the source is the realization that purpose is not about personal ambition or self-centered goals. It is about aligning your life with the greater plan for which you were created. This alignment brings clarity, focus, and a sense of fulfillment that cannot be achieved through external pursuits alone. It is the difference between chasing fleeting desires and living a life of meaning and an impact. When you seek the source, you gain insight into the unique role you are meant to play in the world, and this understanding shapes every aspect of your life. The process of seeking the source often begins with reflection and stillness. In a world filled with noise, distractions, and demands, it can be challenging to hear the quiet voice of purpose calling you. Taking time to pause, reflect, and connect with your Creator is essential to uncovering your purpose. This connection is not about religious rituals or obligations. It is about fostering a relationship with the one who knows you better than you know yourself. It is about creating space for divine guidance to enter your life and illuminate your path. So when you seek the source, you also begin to understand that your purpose is not a burden but a gift. It is not something to fear or resist, but something to embrace with gratitude and excitement. Purpose is the reason you were created, and fulfilling it is the highest expression of your being. It is what brings you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of accomplishment that transcends material success. Purpose is not about striving or struggling. It is about flowing in alignment with the Creator's plan for your life. As seeking the source also helps you overcome the obstacles that often cloud your understanding of purpose. Doubt, fear, and uncertainty can make it difficult to believe that you have a purpose or that you are capable of fulfilling it. These obstacles are often rooted in a disconnect from the source of your creation. When you reconnect with the Creator, you gain a renewed sense of confidence and assurance that you are equipped for the journey ahead. This connection reminds you that you are not alone and that you have access to the strength, wisdom, and resources needed to fulfill your purpose. Purpose is not static, it evolves as you grow and develop. Seeking the source allows you to stay in tune with this evolution, ensuring that you remain aligned with your purpose as it unfolds. Just as a tree grows and bears fruit in different seasons, your purpose may take on different forms at various stages of your life. Seeking the source keeps you grounded and adaptable, allowing you to navigate these changes with grace and intention. Another important aspect of seeking the source is recognizing that your purpose is tied to service. You were not created for yourself alone, but to make a positive impact on the world around you. This impact may take many forms, from nurturing relationships to creating innovations that benefit humanity. Whatever your purpose may be, it is always connected to the greater good. Seeking the source helps you understand how your unique gifts and abilities can be used to serve others and contribute to the larger tapestry of life. As you seek the source, you begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. Your purpose is not an isolated endeavor, but part of a larger plan that extends beyond yourself. This understanding brings a sense of responsibility and urgency to live intentionally and purposefully. It reminds you that your actions, decisions, and contributions matter, not just to you, but to the world around you. Seeking the source helps you see the bigger picture and understand how your life fits into the grand design of creation. In seeking the source, you also discover the power of surrender. Purpose is not something you impose or dictate, it is something you receive and embrace. This surrendering to the Creator's plan for your life allows you to let go of the pressure to control everything and trust that your path is unfolding as it should. This surrender is not passive, it is an active choice to align yourself with the Creator's will and take steps toward your purpose with faith and confidence. It is about releasing fear and embracing the journey with an open heart and mind. Ultimately, seeking the source is an act of love for your Creator, love for yourself, and love for the purpose for which you were created. It is a journey of discovery, growth, and transformation that leads to a life of meaning and fulfillment. By seeking the source, you unlock the answer to life's most profound questions and step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Purpose is a compass that gives direction to life, and without it, even the strongest efforts can feel futile. However, uncovering your purpose is not just an intellectual exercise or a matter of chance. It is deeply connected to your natural talents and abilities. Every individual possesses unique gifts, intrinsic abilities that set them apart from others. God's talents are not random or coincidental, they are intentional, embedded within you as clues to your purpose. They are the threads of a larger tapestry, pointing toward the reason you were created and the role you are meant to fulfill in this world. Recognizing and developing these talents is not just an act of personal fulfillment, it is an act of responsibility, as these gifts were given to you to serve a greater purpose. As your talents are like seeds full of potential but requiring care, attention, and nurturing to grow. They are not always immediately apparent, fully developed, and it is your responsibility to identify them and cultivate them. The process of discovering your talents often involves introspection and self-awareness. It requires you to pay attention to what comes naturally to you, the activities that bring you joy, and the areas where you excel without excessive effort. These are the markers of your unique design, the fingerprints of purpose left by the Creator to guide you towards your destiny. Talents often reveal themselves in moments of flow, those times when you are so absorbed in an activity that time seems to stay still. Tell them in these moments you are not forcing yourself to perform or meet external expectations. You are simply expressing an innate ability that feels as natural as breathing. These moments are significant because they provide a glimpse into your authentic self, unencumbered by societal pressures or personal insecurities. They are windows into the essence of who you are and what you were created to do. Paying attention to these moments can help you uncover the abilities that are central to your purpose. That your natural talents are not limited to traditional skills like singing, writing, or athletic ability. They encompass a wide range of qualities and characteristics, from problem solving and creativity to empathy and leadership. Some talents may seem subtle or ordinary, but they hold extraordinary potential when aligned with your purpose. For example, a talent for listening and understanding others might seem insignificant, yet it could be the foundation for a career in counseling, mediation, or mentorship. Recognizing the value of your unique abilities, no matter how small they may seem, is a crucial step in uncovering your purpose. While talents are innate, they require intentional effort to refine and develop. Just as a seed must be watered and nurtured to grow into a flourishing plant, your talents must be practiced and honed to reach their full potential. This process often involves stepping outside your comfort zone, taking risks, and embracing challenges. Growth does not happen in isolation or stagnation. It occurs through action, experimentation, and perseverance. As you develop your talents, you not only become more skilled, but also gain confidence and clarity about how these abilities fit into your larger purpose. That your talents are not just for your own benefit, they are meant to serve others and contribute to the greater good. This is a fundamental aspect of purpose. It is never solely about you. Your abilities are tools for making a positive impact in the world, whether that impact is on a grand scale or within the intimate sphere of your relationships and community. That when you use your talents to serve others, you experience a sense of fulfillment that cannot be achieved through selfish pursuits. This alignment between your abilities and your purpose creates a synergy that amplifies the effectiveness and joy of your efforts. Recognizing your talents also requires humility and self-acceptance. It is easy to compare yourself to others and diminish the value of your own abilities, especially in a world that often glorifies certain types of success while overlooking others. However, every talent has significance and every ability has a role to play in the larger scheme of life. Embracing your unique gifts means letting go of envy and insecurity and celebrating the distinct way you were designed. It means understanding that your purpose is not to imitate someone else, but to fully embody who you are and what you were created to do. Because sometimes talents are revealed through adversity. Challenges and setbacks have a way of stripping away superficial layers and exposing the core of who you are. They force you to dig deep, tap into your inner resources, and discover strength you did not have known you possessed. These moments of trial can be transformative, not only because they test your character, but also because they highlight your resilience, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. Adversity often serves as a catalyst for growth, pushing you to develop and utilize your talents in ways you might not have considered otherwise. The natural abilities are also connected to your passions. Passion is the fuel that drives you to pursue your talents with enthusiasm and determination. It gives you the energy to persevere through challenges and the motivation to strive for excellence. Passion and talent are closely intertwined, each reinforcing the other and propelling you towards your purpose. When you are passionate about something, it becomes easier to invest time and effort in developing your abilities, and as you grow in skill, your passion deepens. This cycle creates a powerful momentum that carries you closer to fulfilling your purpose. It is important to recognize that talents can evolve over time. What you excel at today might differ from what you discover about yourself in the future. Life experiences, personal growth, and changing circumstances all contribute to the unfolding of your abilities. Being open to this evolution allows you to adapt and expand your understanding of your talents. It also reminds you that purpose is not a fixed destination, but an ongoing journey, one that requires continuous exploration and self-discovery. Your talents are also a source of influence. When you use your abilities effectively, you inspire and empower others. People are drawn to authenticity and excellence. And when you operate in alignment with your natural gifts, you become a beacon of light for those around you. This influence is not about seeking recognition or accolades. It is about leading by example and demonstrating the power of living in alignment with your purpose. Pastor, your talents have the potential to create a ripple effect, touching lives and sparking change in ways you may never fully see or understand. The connection between your talents and your purpose is a reminder that you are not here by accident. Your abilities are evidence of intentional design, a testament to the fact that you were created for a reason. They are gifts entrusted to you not to be hidden or wasted, but to be used in service of your purpose. This understanding brings a sense of responsibility and gratitude as you recognize that your talents are not just about personal success, but about fulfilling the role you were meant to play in the larger story of life. By embracing your talents and using them in alignment with your purpose, you not only honor your Creator, but also contribute to the betterment of the world. Thus, your abilities are a reflection of the Creator's creativity and wisdom, and when you use them to their fullest potential, you become a living expression of that divine design. This alignment brings harmony, fulfillment, and a profound sense of satisfaction as you realize that you were not just existing, but truly living in accordance with your purpose. Purpose is not meant to remain hidden or dormant, it is meant to be expressed. Discovering your purposes is only the beginning of the journey. To truly live out the reason for your existence, you must take deliberate action to bring your purpose to life. Purpose is not passive, it demands participation. It requires you to step forward, embrace the opportunities that align with your mission, and take bold, consistent steps toward making your unique contribution to the world. Without action, purpose becomes an unfulfilled potential, a promise left unrealized. Purpose must be translated into deeds, for it is through action that your impact is felt and your reason for being is fulfilled. Living out your purpose begins with intention. You must first decide that you are committed to aligning your life with the reason you were created. This decision is not always easy, as it often requires you to make sacrifices, take risks, and step into the unknown. But it means choosing to prioritize your purpose over comfort, convenience, or the expectations of others. Intention is the bridge between knowing your purpose and taking the necessary steps to fulfill it. It is the internal resolve that drives you to act with clarity and determination, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Action aligned with purpose is not always dramatic or grandiose. It is often found in the small, consistent steps you take every day. Purposeful action might involve starting a conversation, pursuing a skill, or making a decision that aligns with your mission. The seemingly ordinary acts, when guided by purpose, accumulate over time and create a ripple effect of impact. Each step you take builds upon the last, moving you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. It is not the magnitude of the action that matters, but the alignment of the action with your mission. To live out your purpose, you must also overcome the barriers that prevent you from taking action. Fear, doubt, and procrastination are among the most common obstacles to purposeful living. These barriers often stem from a lack of confidence or clarity, causing you to hesitate or second-guess yourself. Overcoming these challenges requires faith both in yourself and in the Creator who designed you for a purpose. Faith is what gives you the courage to act despite uncertainty, the strength to persevere through challenges, and the resilience to keep going when progress feels slow. Purposeful action requires a willingness to embrace failure and learn from it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone on the path to fulfillment. Every misstep, setback, or obstacle you encounter provides valuable lessons that refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. When you view failure as an opportunity for growth rather than a sign of defeat, you begin to see it as an integral part of living out your purpose. That it is through failure that you discover new strategies, gain deeper insights, and develop a perseverance needed to overcome future challenges. Living out your purpose also involves collaboration and connection. Purpose is rarely a solitary endeavor. It often intersects with the lives of others. Whether you are mentoring, collaborating, or serving, your purpose is amplified when it is shared with others. Relationships and community play a vital role in supporting and sustaining your mission. They provide encouragement, feedback, and opportunities to grow. Purposeful action often requires you to build connections with others who share your vision or can help you navigate the journey. Together you can achieve more than you could alone, creating a greater impact through collective effort. Clarity is essential for purposeful action. Without a clear understanding of what you are working toward, it is easy to become distracted or lose focus. Clarity comes from aligning your actions with your core values, talents, and mission. It involves setting priorities and making deliberate choices that reflect your purpose. When you are clear about your direction, you can channel your energy and resources into activities that have the greatest impact. Clarity allows you to distinguish between what is essential and what is merely a distraction, ensuring that your efforts are aligned with your ultimate goals. Purposeful action is also fueled by passion. Passion provides the energy and motivation to pursue your purpose with enthusiasm and perseverance. It is the fire that keeps you moving forward, even when the journey becomes challenging. Passion is not just an emotion, it is a deep commitment to the work you were created to do. It is what drives you to go above and beyond, to give your best and to push through obstacles with determination. When your actions are fueled by passion, they become more impactful and fulfilling, creating a sense of alignment and harmony in your life. To live out your purpose, you must also cultivate discipline. Discipline is what transforms intentions into consistent action. It is the ability to stay focused on your mission, even when distractions arise or motivation wanes. Discipline involves creating habits and routines that support your purpose, ensuring that you remain on track despite the challenges of daily life. It is through discipline that you build momentum, turning small, consistent actions into significant achievements over time. Discipline is not about rigidity or perfection, it is about commitment and perseverance. Taking action on your purpose often involves stepping outside your comfort zone. Growth and fulfillment are rarely found in familiar territory. They require you to take risks, embrace uncertainty, and face challenges with courage. Stepping out of your comfort zone allows you to discover new opportunities, develop new skills, and expand your perspective. It is through these experiences that you grow into the person you were created to be, capable of fulfilling the unique mission for which you were designed. Purposeful action requires you to embrace the unknown with faith and determination, trusting that each step forward will lead you closer to your destination. Living out your purpose also means being adaptable. Life is unpredictable and circumstances can change in ways that require you to adjust your approach. Adaptability allows you to remain flexible and open-minded, finding new ways to fulfill your mission when obstacles arise. It is not about abandoning your purpose, but about finding creative solutions to stay aligned with it. Adaptability ensures that you can navigate challenges without losing sight of your ultimate goal, allowing you to continue making progress even in the face of adversity. Getting your purpose is not just about achieving a specific outcome, it is about the journey of becoming the person you were created to be. Each action you take, no matter how small, contributes to your growth and transformation. Purposeful action shapes your character, builds your confidence, and deepens your understanding of your mission. It is through action that you discover new strengths, develop new skills, and uncover new dimensions of your purpose. The journey itself is a vital part of living out your purpose as it prepares you for the impact you are meant to make. Living out your purpose requires resilience. The path to fulfillment is rarely smooth or straightforward. It is filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. That resilience is what allows you to persevere through these difficulties, maintaining your focus and determination despite the obstacles you face. It is the ability to bounce back from failure, to learn from adversity, and to keep moving forward with faith and courage. That resilience is a testament to your commitment to your purpose, demonstrating your willingness to endure and overcome whatever challenges come your way. Purposeful action is not about perfection, it is about progress. It is not about waiting for the perfect moment or having all the answers before you begin. It is about taking the first step even when the path ahead is unclear, and trusting that clarity will come as you move forward. Action creates momentum, and momentum leads to breakthroughs. When you take consistent steps towards your purpose, you create opportunities for growth, learning, and discovery. Each action you take builds upon the last, creating a chain reaction that propels you to your mission.